on the way to work. So I decided this morning that I'm gonna go on somewhat of a diet.
No eating here tonight. You're on a diet.
And not really diet as in like some like crash, like super intense. Mostly just a diet of like avoiding certain foods. Yesterday for lunch I had a super burrito, and then I just felt so bad the rest of the day. Not surprisingly, it was a super burrito from a food truck. That's fine if you eat that stuff, but if you try to like do an intense workout later, one, it doesn't really fuel you properly, and then two, you just feel like a ton of bricks. It was just bad. Oh boy, I'm gonna have to cut somebody off. Yeah, that was easy. Something I'm really excited about is the fact that I now have a 128 gigabyte SD card in this camera for the last, like, I don't even know, long time. That 32 gigabyte one isn't nearly big enough. So every day, about halfway through, I would have to take that SD card, the 32 gigabyte one, wipe it clean, upload all the footage to my computer, and then film the rest of the day. But now with this 128 gigabyte one, I'm not even gonna be close. So I won't even have to remotely worry about that, which is fantastic. So recently I've been putting together all of the furniture and like dressers, nightstands and everything for my room. I haven't been able to catch up on my sleep. What will help tonight is the fact that I will not be building any sheds. I won't be building any nightstands, no dressers, no, nothing needs to get completed. 2 nights ago, that dresser I built took me 3 hours. Last night I had to build a nightstand. I'm done with that stuff. I finally have a dresser to put my clothes in, which is so nice. For so long, I was using one of the boxes I ship my clothes in as a nightstand, and then so a lot of my clothes were in there, and then some of my clothes were just strewn about because there was just absolutely nowhere to place it. Talk about like starting your day just looking at a pile, starting your day just looking at a huge mess. Doesn't really start the day off right.
Think about it, and it'll really help you.
All right, we have arrived. Here's to a good day. On my way to work out. Another good day at the office. The training is getting pretty hard, I would say. I kind of feel like I'm back in school reading a textbook for all my homework. Sometimes I'll read an entire chapter or watch a video and I will retain absolutely no information. Today I ended up going back and reviewing a lot of the stuff that I clearly just wasn't retaining at all. Looking to catch up on my sleep tonight. Not going to bed till like 11:30, 12. Pretty good chunk past when I would like to be going to bed. I gotta say that I'm missing Chicago in the Midwest a lot more than I thought I would. I felt like for a while I was really ready to move to California and kind of start this up. There's just a lot of me that misses a lot of my friends, miss my family a lot. Don't really miss college much at all, if at all. I think certain people are made for college, they thrive in it. Amazing 4 years, or the best 4 years if you want to say that. For me, not even close. College was definitely a huge growing experience for me, but there's next to no part of me that would want to go back and do that again. Yeah, I think college is either you really, really love it and it's just that you were made for it and that scene is just who you are and what you want to be. I mean, yeah, to each their own. What up, guys? What's up? Alright, so I messed up. I didn't film it all when I was in the gym. I was a little behind the rest of the competitors, so I tried to catch up and actually do the workout when they were doing it, and I just never had the time to set up the camera. These are like the little things where, like, if I want this channel to have any kind of longevity, I just need to get like better at just like being like quicker with setting up the camera and stuff like that. Solid workout. We did 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1 of bar muscle ups and ground to overhead at 175. I lost to Ken and Ashley. Ashley was sneaky. She caught right up. I actually did not see her coming at all. I knew Ken would probably beat me, but didn't expect Ashley to. But yeah, no, I'm still happy with the way I finished. I'm definitely getting in better shape. Marquette just lost, which stinks. For all the Marquette fans that watched this game, we just look like a bunch of babies. Talk about just no motivation. No one seems to be hungry to actually be playing or be part of the team. And it's just pitiful. Like, put your big boy pants on and like show some emotion, get angry, call out your teammates. Like Wojo being on the bench has the most energy. Like, come on. I think the team has a chance to make a playoff run, but if we can't get our heads out of our and actually push the floor, have some high intensity, and learn to not just put all the weight on Howard's shoulders to hit a deep three. I mean, if we don't figure all that stuff out, we're just gonna lose all the time, because teams have now figured out if they high press Howard and he isn't a true all and out point guard, we just melt down, and other guys aren't stepping up to the plate, and so we're just not playing well right now. 3 straight losses. It's just embarrassing for the whole program, just from how we were playing to now how we're playing. I mean, still high hopes for the rest of the season though. Driving back right now, gonna eat. I don't have to build any freaking furniture, which is fantastic. The other day, I was thinking to myself, man, it'd be really nice to just like be in construction or something, or like something where I got to be outside all the time. And then I built a dresser, and I immediately took all those words back. I don't want to do that. I cannot do that. Like, one of the worst things to see for me, a ton of screws, nails, and whatever else that come out of a box when you order furniture, especially when you have little to no patience like myself. Hello. Currently outside in the dark, need to recycle a bunch of boxes, so we are dealing with that. So Reggie literally does not move when you put the harness on him.
Sit. Move. Stay still. Good boy. Tap.
Is there a light for that leash?
Come on. Come on.
He's doing everything he can not to move. He's just frozen. His little legs won't even move.
Reggie, be a statue. You want this tweet? I'm going to eat it. Touchdown! Touchdown! Touchdown, Reggie, come on! No, that you can't use counting for touchdown. Good boy. Okay.
Nice, you moved.
He has motion.
Alright, big man.
Enjoy the walk. DJ and I went on like 3 walks when I first got here, and that was more walking than I need for the year.
When you're taking Reggie for the honeymoon, you guys are really gonna have to get it moving.
Or Reggie's just gonna gain like 10
Or
pounds.
you're just gonna buy him a treadmill.
Yeah, have him run on it.
You teach him to use a treadmill, that'd be cool.
No.
Reggie, do aerobics.
Alright, big man. Right.
Which one are we doing?
Blue.
Blue, 'cause you're a boy.
Hey, come on, big
He's a
man.
little blue man.
Come on.
He's like, I forgot how to walk. I remember.
Oh, good job. Look at that.
Alright, some of you may have noticed, some of you may have not. I did not post yesterday, and that is primarily because I didn't really film anything yesterday. It would have been a very poor video. And I'd rather like take a day off and then kind of jam 2 days together. 2 days togethers. Yeah, that's a word. I'd rather jam 2 days together and then create kind of like a mega video rather than have one video that's just really bad. No video yesterday, kind of a 2 for today. On another note, headed to work right now. Still have not gotten up at that 5:30 alarm clock. Didn't even try though yesterday. I really just wanted to catch up on some sleep. I think I now understand why people in California are so into Teslas and like self-driving cars. Yes, it's green and all that stuff, but I don't think that's it. I think people's commutes here are just so miserable and long that having a car that can drive itself is just like it's perfect. Like that's what everyone wants. And DJ even mentioned it, like if you got to be in the car anyways, and you like, I think the new rule in tech cars or self-driving cars, what do you want to call them, like you still have to be at like 10 and 2 on the wheel, or your hands have to be on the wheel in some case. So it's like the car's driving itself, but my hands are still on the wheel. What the heck? What's the point? Ideally, you'd want to just be able to put your head down, look at your phone, read a book, stare out the side windows, just do anything but stare out and still basically be driving even though your car is driving. So I don't really understand people's infatuation with Teslas and self-driving cars. However, I do understand the whole electric thing here in California, because it's clear that a lot of people just get electric cars and then they just charge them at work. The mileage is long enough on that electric charge to get them to work, to get them home, and then back to work the next day to charge up again. Therefore, you're not paying to fuel up your own car or charge your own car, which is smart. I think the one thing though, if like going forward they could figure it out, that would make me want an electric car and a self-driving car, is if they could make a rule or a law where I don't have to be holding the wheel. I can't think of the name of it, but it's a Tom Cruise movie, and all the cars kind of move along the grid, and there's no steering wheels, and all the cars move like perfectly with each other, so there's no traffic.
You are going on a run.
Okay, just got to work. Time to have a good day. Did you know that there's gas delivery now? That purple car literally just goes up to cars with this little like purple cap over the gas cover and fills them up. All right, time to go work out. So I just had a meeting with my manager about like kind of like starting a new job as I am. We talked a little bit about perception and like obviously other people's perception. It's important that while I'm new to the position and I'm young and basically like I have something to prove. As a new hire, you're always kind of like there's an extra eye on you for sure to see what you're made of. And I gotta say, this is kind of what I needed. I can show up and I can do the work that's needed and I can get it done. So we just talked about how it's important that I'm kind of staying later and I'm not leaving early, kind of like I was with trying to work out with the competitors. But the thing that now I'm gonna focus on is if they want me to work harder, which obviously I will, and I'll stay longer and I'll do everything. But what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna outwork everybody in the office. I'm gonna get there earlier than everybody else. I'm gonna leave after everybody else. And while I'm there, I'm just gonna bust my butt and get as much work done as I can with the highest focus on quality as I can. Yeah, I'm just gonna be really competitive about it. Anyone that has, kind of like I said, that extra eye on me, anyone watching, I want them to be able to look at me and be like, that kid, that new guy is working hard and he's working harder than me. First one in the door, last one out. Still gonna do CrossFit to the fullest, not gonna skip out on any workouts, still gonna pump out the videos. All right, we're here. First part of the workout is a 3-mile run on the Air Runner. Get excited. All right, done with that. What's up?
The camera.
Oh yeah, right? This helps a lot because I can like see what
I think my Rebel has that as well.
yeah, that is. Can't wait till it's warm enough when we can use that. Currently filling up with gas. Don't know if the mic's on. It is on. Fantastic. That's always a treat. Then driving home, gonna eat some dinner, edit, then go to bed. Tomorrow's Friday. Awesome. I think I'm headed up to the Sausalito area on Saturday to see Sean and then my Aunt Deb and then my cousin Spencer. That should be fun. I haven't seen Spence in probably like a year or so. Spence, if you're watching this vlog, I'll see you in like 2 days. Fuel's done. Can I fit? Yep. Look at those pro driving skills.
Who's that?
Oh. Thank you.
Oh. Like your quarter.
No, back up. He just runs under my bed. Oh. Get out from under my bed. Well, now you come out. Go that way. No, stop doing that.
Bye. Do it, do it.
That's impressive.
You don't even say anything.
Yeah.
Stay.
You wanna go get ice cream?
If you want to.
Remember what we said about this?
What do we say?
When we ask someone if we want to go do something, obviously we would.
No, I'm
like
okay
to
now
do
that
it. Why would I ask you if I don't want to go?
Well, no, but instead of leaving it up for interpretation, why wouldn't you just state it?
Kiss. He just attacks your face. Gentle kiss. No, no, no. You're way too much right now. Just say it. Just say it.